going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K25 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the new direction of this channel. Now, if you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the series sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I absolutely love their product. Use it on a daily basis, whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout, do these videos, record, get me through my normal day at my actual job, whatever the case may be. Be sure to check it out. They are a great product. My personal favorite flavor is the Grandpa's Denture Water. It is a mango papaya flavor. Definitely recommend everyone trying it out at least one time. Be sure to hit the link in the video description below. Use that code BeerGut at checkout, and you'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Again, we're just starting to get back into the swing of things. I do apologize for the long delay. Like I said, we're trying to go in a different direction for this channel, and just some certain things that I've decided to cut out, we're picking up. We're actually back live on Twitch as of this recording, so I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. There's going to be more WWE content on the Twitch channel, and more, and Madden, all my sports gaming content is going over to there. Just super excited, trying to get back into the swing of things. Sunday mornings from 9 to 12, it is the WWE 2K25 My Rise mode. We are going to be restarting that from a fresh and just going all out on it. And Fridays from 7 to 10, Madden 26. Super excited about this, and the new schedule for this particular channel, Tuesdays and Thursdays until further notice. We're going to be doing this series here live on the channel. Saturday nights, NASCAR Guy plays F1, and Sunday nights at about 7 o'clock, NASCAR Guy plays World of Outlaws 24. So I am super excited about all the new content. But let's get this episode started. This particular episode is headlined by a fatal four-way for the vacant WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Macho Man unfortunately left the brand, and we need a new world champion. In the match, it will be Damian Priest, new signing Razor Ramon, Jey Uso, and Damian Priest. Let's get this episode started. Let's get to the fun of this whole card. Like, as you guys can see, we have the card set up. AJ Styles versus Gunther. Braun Breaker taking on... Braun Breaker taking on Andrade. You will not see Io Sky taking on Nia Jax. And then in the main event, fatal four-way for the vacant World Heavyweight title. I am super excited to be calling this thing. Again, super excited to be back into the swing of things. I can't wait. I am super excited about the way this channel is going, and I cannot wait to hopefully entertain you all like I've never entertained y'all before. Saturday night after WrestlePalooza, absolutely enjoyed. I enjoyed the show for the most part. My personal favorite match was Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer for that vacant women's world title. I thought it was a hard-hitting, great 20-minute match. I definitely think Punk and AJ versus Rollins and Becky Lynch was good too. We're going to get this card underway. Cincinnati, Ohio. We are inside you. And AJ Styles on his way to the ring. AJ super stoked with the way, his time with Raw may be coming to an end. He is looking for a big-time victory up against Gunther. and hopefully able to come out on top. AJ hyped, which AJ Styles, if you guys know me, I have been a long-time wrestling fan, been fan since I was, I'd say at least 10 years old, and AJ Styles always ranks towards the top of my wrestling list. So, again, I think AJ Styles deserves a very similar retirement tour that John Cena is getting. Obviously, you know John Cena is my GOAT, greatest of all time. But if AJ Styles would have... Maybe that's a conversation piece for another time. Whew. Sorry about that. And Gunther on his way to the ring. Gunther. Excuse me. Gunther is been on a bit of a losing streak lately. Looking to capitalize on... Excuse me again. Looking to capitalize on a big-time victory. Potentially get himself back into some sort of title picture. It is very strange that Gunther has not been a part of any title, anything in this whole MyGM series. Now, we're not going to take... Normally, I would take like a week break from this once we finish year one. I don't foresee that happening because I took like a 2-week break. Get my mentals right. And obviously, I have just been working like ridiculous hours every damn day. So it happens. It is what it is, and it's all that it is. But we're going to get this match underway. Gunther and AJ Styles. Referee calls for the bell, and they completely just miss each other opening bell. AJ Styles fires at Gunther, and they lock up. And AJ backs Gunther into the corner. These two men absolutely just ready to go to war. As now Gunther picks up AJ Styles, and they lock up. A T-bone suplex, and this is an absolute... Gunther boots AJ over the ropes, and Gunther follows suit and tries to go. He is trying to take advantage of this situation. AJ with the counter. Snap suplex. AJ going for the reverse DDT from the moonsault. And the kicks to Gunther. Pele kick levels Gunther. Gunther gets himself up and drops him throat first on the ropes. AJ going to the second rope. Misses the frog splash. What a weak looking kick. And short arm clothesline decapitates AJ. Going for a cover. Not a 3 count. Gunther so close. And now Gunther calling for it. What is he going to do here? Jawbreaker countered by AJ. AJ gets a short arm clothesline. Neck breaker by Gunther. And Gunther is in absolute control as drops the knee over the face of AJ Styles. T-bone suplex. And AJ gets back in the ring before the count of 10. Powerbomb stacks him up. Is that going to be a 3 count? Oh my God. AJ. Irish whip reversal, and Gunther busted wide open on that shot. And AJ going second rope, misses again with that moonsault. Short arm clothesline cover. Gunther That is a 3 count, and Gunther is victorious. You see the battle scars. Gunther busted wide open. What a match to start Monday Night Raw. And Gunther pouring blood profusely. Two and a half stars to end that match. Gunther. Jacob Fatu gets us some moolah, baby. Second match on the card, Andrade and Braun Breaker. This has been an excellent feud on this channel. Andrade, excuse me. You know, these bad boys make me very burpy, so I absolutely, I'm drinking garage beer as Andrade, being a very copacetic member of the roster, he has been not getting in any trouble, just doing what he does, and honestly, it's paid off. We need somebody that can build these potential major stars, the Braun Breakers, the Damian Priest, the Jacob Fatus. Anyway, Garage Beer, again, not a channel sponsor, but it is generally my go-to beer out of a local brew. And guys know, obviously, if you can't tell by the hat, I am a Maryland resident. I absolutely love the Maryland beer scene. But we're going to get this matchup underway here in a minute, as now the barking dog, the second generation Steiner, Braun Breaker, makes his way to the ring. You know, honestly, I've enjoyed this game so far. I cannot wait until 2K26 comes out. I don't like how the game already feels out of date. And you know, 2K is, they could update stuff if they wanted to. They just, I don't know if it's just they don't care about the wrestling game as much. But again, one of the better game, I think. Again, this is like my two wheelhouses: auto racing and professional wrestling. So we're going to stick with what we know. We're going to try and build ourselves on this. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. And Braun hyped up. Again, would not be Beer Gut Plays without the Friday night libations, or Saturday night libations. Andrade completely whiffs on that kick. But Andrade with a beautiful counter on Braun Breaker. And they lock up. Andrade, gets a little bit, and a Hurricane Rana start this thing. And now Andrade has Braun Breaker on the outside. I don't know what he was thinking there. Oh my God. Tope Suicida over the ropes. And they lock up outside. Andrade got Braun up on the shoulders. Samoan Driver drops Braun Breaker on the outside. We're still wrestling in high school gyms. I guess it is the high school gym, isn't it? Tees off. And tees off again. And we're going top rope. By season 2, we will have at least Monday Night Raw. Oh, corkscrew moonsault. Andrade just in complete control here. Whoa. And top rope. Lands on his feet. Double moonsault. Is not going for the cover. Surprising. Irish whip, and Hurricane Rana. Andrade's just been in complete control. We may see a brand new Andrade here. Back elbow levels Braun Breaker. Holy crap. Underhook. Oh my God. Does Braun Breaker get pinned here? Got the shoulder up before the 3 count, and oh my God. Hits that running back elbow. And now Braun completely no-sold it and got him up on his shoulders, but he gets himself free. Oh my goodness. Leg is hooked. DDT. 3 count. Andrade finally scores a victory after a long losing streak. Holy crap. And then we're kind of going to be stuck here for a minute. Wish I would have edited this out, but that's all right. With everything that's been... nope. Oh, here we go. Andrade victorious. Holy moly. I am absolutely impressed with the way Andrade's been running it. He's doing his thing. Finally gets rewarded for all of his past not transgressions, but for his hard work. We gave him a victory. Hell yeah. I want to know what this rating is, 2K. I honestly don't know what happened here. It kind of froze. We fixed it, but I hope so. So we're cracking open another beer. Damn. Well, I got your attention, guys. I'm super excited about where this channel, or the Twitch stuff. So if you really enjoyed the 2K, the My Rise, I would definitely subscribe to that Twitch. But we're going to do some Madden stuff because you guys know I am a huge football fan. Obviously, my whole life I have been a Washington Commanders fan. But... excuse me, sorry. Oh, finally. 3 stars. Io Sky wins. 3 stars. Jade Cargill did the run-in. We changed the roles of the Coffee Brothers. They are now on the good side. Honestly, the thing I was trying to do here was Razor Ramon and Damian Priest. We're here at the main event, crowning a new World Heavyweight Champion in Cincinnati, Ohio. Joe Burrow, shout out. Skyline Chili, shout out. Anything else that I'm missing? So, funny story about me. Born right outside of Philadelphia. Moved to Maryland when I was a teenager. After I graduated high school, moved to a little town about 45 minutes outside of Pittsburgh called Grove City, Pennsylvania, as Razor Ramon makes his way to the ring. Cincy was like 2 or 3 hours from me, I think. And again, NASCAR trivia. Sharon Speedway, which is owned by Ryan Blaney's father, Dale Blaney, was about 30 minutes from where I was living at the time. So, at the time I was living, time I was in high school, my parents obviously got divorced, so Dad moved out there. They were running a few World Outlaws at Sharon Speedway, so I loved the World Outlaws. But again, I haven't been able to keep up with it because I believe the World of Outlaws are on FlowVision, and unfortunately, out of all the streaming services that I have, I will not pay that. Because I think it's like $119 a year or some shit like that. And my apologies in advance, but fuck that. As the OTC makes his way to the ring. Again, just kind of flapping my lips here. The OTC, the Tribal Chief. Personally, one of my favorite. I enjoyed his Tribal Chief run, so was not a fan of his work after the Shield to the Tribal Chief, but I think that was just because he was so damn boring. I hate to say that because Roman athletically is one of the more gifted wrestlers on the roster, but again, sound like a freaking mark, but you know what? We're all marks in the end. Damn, that is a good beer. Roman making his way to the ring. And obviously, if you guys know me, like, I've always enjoyed, like, hoss fights, everything like that. It's just who I am. Can't really help it. I think, again, and this is just brainstorming, you could leave it down in the comment section below. I think maybe we should do WrestleMania as a live stream. Maybe make it, to me, WrestleMania is one of the most important events of the year. I gotta kind of set it up, but I don't know. You guys sound off in the comments. Do you think I should make WrestleMania a live stream event on this channel? Again, you gotta sound off. Is it frozen? What the hell is happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, so again, I've been having problem. I just bought this freaking laptop in February, and I'm already having problems. I probably should have done a little bit better job editing the video, but shit happens. Again, sound off in the comments. Do you want me to live stream WrestleMania? Because I think that could be a butt ton of fun. I think we're gonna have some fun with this thing. Not gonna lie. Jey Uso on his way to the ring. As you guys know, I've spoken about this many a times. Jey Uso is he's personally one of my favorite people on the roster right now. Again, everybody's got their opinion about him, and look, I've been watching like I said, I've been watching wrestling for a very long time. Right, wrong, and different. I'm gonna take the old Brian Zane way of saying things. Like what you like. Don't be a dick about it. I think, and this is just me flapping my gums while I got this thing going. Jey Uso was one of those guys who, and it's just me, as the World Heavyweight title was a secondary title. Let's just be honest. I think it's okay to take risks every once in a while with the secondary title to just kind of feel out if it's going to work. Again, they did it with Damian Priest. I felt like it was a decent run. It wasn't a great run. I know I've mentioned in the past I was going to do a deep dive on that. I just Have not had time, but Damian Priest is, it went Seth Rollins. It was 5 minutes of Drew McIntyre. Went to Damian Priest, Gunther, Jey Uso, Gunther again, CM Punk, Seth Rollins is the current one. So, I mean, Gunther was going to be a world champion at some point, but it happens. Jesus. I feel like I'm going hoarse all of a sudden, so happens. And that World Heavyweight title is on the line here tonight. I'm excited about it personally, but Fatal 4-Way, a man that has never held any world title in any company, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, looking to gain a title, and Jey Uso drops Razor Ramon. Oh, what a clothesline. Holy crap. And Damian Priest got a throat lock on Roman. It's a skull crusher. A Razor choke slam. A small package by Jey Uso. Not enough as Roman breaks it up. And now, what I really would like to see is Damian and Razor, but again, Razor, oh God, takes him down with the shoulder block, and Roman top rope with the elbow, choke, but Damian Priest gets himself free. Superman punch by Roman and hooks that leg. Not enough for a 3. Jey Uso gets that shoulder up. Irish whip in the corner, and Razor Ramon tees off. Knee in the corner deal. Razor's edge. Got him up high. Drops him down. Hooks the leg. Damian Priest breaks up the cover. Oh my God. Roman carrying Damian Priest, but not going to be enough. Razor going for that pin again. Not even a 2 count. South of Heaven and the kick. Oh my God. And hooks the leg. Shoulder up. Roman got the kendo stick now. Whops Damian Priest. Jey Uso now got a weapon. And Jey Uso levels Roman. Broken kendo stick. As Razor Ramon stands alone in the ring. Super kick. Oh my God. South of Heaven on Razor. Flatliner. Ow. And Scott Hall. Razor Ramon busted open. That's going to be a 3 count. Damian Priest, your new World Heavyweight Champion in his 2nd reign. Damian Priest, rewarded for the hard work, gets the world title. Oh my goodness. Damian, 3 stars to end it. We got a new world champion on the brand. Maxime Dupree, Indy Hartwell, Maxime Dupree, victorious. Andre Chase, JC Jane, Nikita. Oh, this is a very women heavy episode. Bianca Belair doing a little bit of self promo. Julius Creed, Carl Anderson. Julius Creed wins. Tag team, interesting tag team call out. Roxanne Perez and Charlotte. I would love to see that. Roxanne Perez wins it. They're making a little bit of a comeback, but it might be a little bit too late. And now we are going to set the card. Tier 1 earn. Okay, I get downs with it. Damian Priest, Jade Cargill, your women's champion. AJ Styles, contract's coming to an end. I'm going to try and talk figures. We're going to lowball them. What are we doing? I'll be honest, I don't think I got that kind of money, so we're going to let him walk. Sorry, AJ. Love your work. Akam. Why are they giving me problems? We're going to set this card. Hell yeah. Do we sign somebody? 112 thou. Somebody I need a mid-card woman. Ooh. Bray, but we're going to sign Zelina Vega. She's going to sign for the rest of the year, and we still got $30K. All right. What's the opener? Gunther, AJ Styles running it back from last week. No titles on the line, but... Oh, wait, no. Call out. Damian's going to call out Jay. I like that. No, Razor. That would be... That's what I was going for, and that's what it should have been. Roman. Gonna call out Jay. That's what I want. I want the bloodline to implode. Opener. Jade Cargill taking on Io Sky. Hell yeah. Nia Jax taking on Zelina Vega. Okay. I gets down with it. Akam Razor. Oh, tag title matchup. Okay. I gets down with it. There we go. Promo advertising. Main event time. Well, no. It's going to be a triple threat. Jacob Fatu. On Jacob. Jesus. I like it. I love it. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think we got a good card. No. Okay. Love it. We're going to clear that. All right. Well, we got... What I want to do is another call out. Nia and Zelina. Okay. I love it. Main event going to be a triple threat. Okay. I get down with it. And Andrade. All right, that's a great card lined up on the show. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the content. If you like the content, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. Check out the channel sponsor, Dubby Energy. Leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Check out the other series that I am doing on this channel. Mostly live streams, racing stuff. They're going to be posted somewhere along here, and the channel icon will be posted somewhere here. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. Hopefully, y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever y'all are watching this, and have one for the boys. And peace out, my friends.